How fancy of him.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what do you want to talk about, Mr. J?
What happened?
What do you want to talk about?
What do we want to talk about?
You
know what? Let's just catch them up on everything.
Okay. So.
And I do mean everything.
Okay. So you want to go first, and then I go, or I go first and you go?
You could go first.
Okay. So basically, as of recently, I had met a new friend, I would say, but then things got weird. And so
it turned out to be a weirdo. Womp womp.
Yeah, but the weird thing is how we met was like through Uber. He was my Uber driver, and he was taking me home. And then he was like, "Oh, can I get your number?" And you're cool. See, I was like, okay, fine. You know, give the number. Then put it in the phone. And then
she thought he was cool too.
Yeah, I thought he was cool too. Until like I got to hang out with him, and I was like, damn, he's like weird. So guys, all I gotta say is be careful on who you think is cool.
And don't trust your Uber driver out of everybody.
Oof. You're telling me.
Bro really thought it was like, oh, Uber driver, he must be safe.
Listen, he wasn't giving me danger vibes. He was just giving me weirdo vibes after I hung out with him. So it's still weird.
It's still a little weird, but you know.
Yeah, it's still a little weird. But, you know.
All right.
Yeah. Oh.
Is that it, or do you got more?
I got something else. So you know how like you feel like spiritual energy and da. Okay.
Yes, but for the people that don't know, please explain it.
It's like when you feel like you're being watched. It's like presence. There's a presence in the room. So that's for the people who don't know, understand.
And to put it even more simple for the people that don't understand that language, you basically have a paranoid feeling, but it's not paranoid.
Yeah.
It's paranormal.
Yeah, it's paranormal. So it was like a thing that I was doing at home. I was like going to shower, and when I was in the shower, it felt like somebody was in my house. I don't know. And then like after a while it went away. So that was the only paranoid weird feeling, was like I would feel like I was being watched.
Yo, that's kind of crazy because I had the same feeling.
What? When was this?
Literally, like, right when I got home today.
See, no, mine wasn't today. Mine was like a couple of days ago. I was like literally showering and washing my hair and stuff, and I felt like there was somebody in the house, or like somebody was watching me or something.
Because like when I'm by myself, I usually shower with the door open.
Same.
But I felt that presence of being watched.
I know. I don't know.
So like, closing the door, locking.
See, that's what I don't know. I don't know if it's because I watch so many scary movies, or like, is there actually something going on? You see what I'm saying? I don't know. It's very weird.
But my thing, I didn't even watch a scary movie today or anything like that.
That's what I'm saying. Same here. So I was like, it can't be a scary movie. It literally just is the vibe.
It could just be the house too.
That too. The place, I don't know what happened to who lived in it before me. So who's
nope. And we're not gonna find out today.
I do not want to know. That's like
you know what they say, mess around and find out.
Yeah, I'm not trying to find out. But That's why I said I'm kind of nervous to go to people's house. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, my house was built in the 1990s or 19," and I said, "You wanted to live in that?" I would be scared to live in a house that was like built super long time ago, especially if it has like a bomb bunker. You'd be like, "All right."
Yeah, exactly. And imagine somebody just saying, "Oh, let's go to my house." I'm like, "Sure, why not?" Right when you step in that, you sure you wanted to choose this place to live in?
Yeah. That's what it. It's so scary. I'd be like, I don't think I want to stay here.
I'd be like, let's go to my place. It's safer than this place right now.
Exactly.
Safer? What do you mean?
That's what's been going on recently with me. Also, I've been seeing a lot of people in my past life pop in my suggestions, like on recently on like almost all my social medias. Like everywhere I go, big suggestion list. And I was like, I don't even have these person's number anymore. So how do they pop up in your suggestion? It don't make no sense.
Actually, it does, because like if your account is still programmed to the number or whatever you use, it could have that effect.
Oh, I didn't know that, because I was like, I deleted their number. I'm pretty sure I'm blocked. They're blocked. I'll stay on the suggestion.
Yeah, trust me. I got the same thing going on. From the one that shall not be named in New York.
Real. The one that shall not be named in Georgia and Virginia. Yeah. Right.
New York and Virginia and, Georgia.
Yeah. But that's all that's recently been going on with me. Nothing too crazy that I had to like go through. Just little things here and there. And I'm going on a trip. That's it. Trip.
Trip.
Yeah, road trip. It's gonna take 12. It's gonna take like a day and a half just to get to our destination, which is like a long ass time to sit in the car.
Yeah, I would put seats down and make a pallet in the back, bro. Low key.
Yeah, just make a bed and call it a day.
No, for real. And if the back has like charging ports, just plug that sucker in.
That's what I'm planning on doing. I said I'm just gonna sleep, put the charger in, call it a day. And then that's it. Cause nothing too crazy.
Nothing too crazy. Me, on the other hand, everything just, oh my gosh, it's so crazy. You already know.
I know.
But they don't know.
They don't know how crazy it's gonna get.
They don't know how crazy it got and how it's going to be.
Real.
But you already found out how crazy it is.
Yeah. They need to know the details, Jay, because ain't no way that that actually happened. This is like out of a movie type mess.
Wait, which part are you trying to talk about? Like,
I'm talking about the mother part.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So it was like what, Friday? Or Thursday? One of those.
Yeah. The thing was supposed to happen Friday.
Okay, so it was Thursday when I talked about it. Yeah, so Thursday, a new girl started working with us, I'm gonna drop no names. No name dropping here. Let's just call her A.
Okay, A.
Even though that's not her.
And I
Yeah. So A's mom
mm-hmm.
took me to the side after work and was like, take my daughter out on a date. I'm like, interesting. I'll think about that. Literally, I'll think about that. But then she was like, oh, but if you do, there's going to be a limo waiting. There's going to be this.
Damn.
Limo? Say less.
Exactly. It's a limo.
So I was like, searching my pockets for like my phone and shit like that. And tell me why I found $300.
That is crazy. How the hell did $300 get in your pocket?
That's what I want to know. I mean, like, I help customers out to their cars, but none of them slipped me stuff in my pocket. At least I don't think that was them. What's your theory? Let's hear your theory.
Okay, let's hear my theory. My theory is, I have a strong theory. I believe that it was the mother, because ain't no way she's like, the limo will be ready for you. 1, 2, she must have a good job, because you know how expensive it is to rent a limo?
Yes.
Yeah. Nobody just rents a limo. Oh, it's my daughter's date. That limo should be rented when she gets married, when she has an engagement party or something, not for a date.
If she gets married.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, ain't no way nobody rents a limo for just a date, unless this is like a very important date, or this is your husband or something. This is just a regular date. They just met. What do you mean?
But it is kind of weird too.
So my theory is, she's coming from a family with money, and they spoil her, and they try to get everything for her with money.
But if I went on that date, it would have been like Get Out, because there ain't no way out for me.
That girl seems like desperate. I'm sorry to say it, but it low key, that whole attempt sounds desperate.
I feel like the mom is more desperate for the daughter than the daughter.
Yes, and that's the scary part. That's the parent.
That really is. Because what if the mom doesn't even want the daughter on the date, but actually wants to date the date? You know?
Oh, damn. Then that'd be weird and crazy. And creepy as hell.
Very creepy. Very crazy.
I'm just glad it didn't go through, because I was very nervous. I was like, I'm hoping this shit doesn't fall through.
So that happened, and then Friday comes, the day of the date. When I say this got crazy, this ish got crazy.
We're talking like,
because first off, me and my homeboy were like, you know what, we're bored. Let's go to the store. And it was already like 4 to 5. And we're like, we're bored. Let's go to the store.
Right.
And I was like, but what store do you want to go to? He was like, I don't care, as long as it's got food and drinks. I was like, Five Below? He was like, yours? I was like, yeah. I'm like, say less. We're like, say less. Yep. So it took us about a good 20, 30 minutes there to get there.
Oh, not bad.
Really not. Depending on traffic.
Oh, yeah. Traffic.
There wasn't that much traffic, so, you know.
Yeah, that's the best time, too. No traffic. Beautiful.
Exactly. Anyways. he was like, all right, you go in first, then I go in behind you. I'm like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever was at the door greeted us.
Hmm.
And my favorite thing to do at Five Below, even when I'm working, I do not care when it is. But if I'm working and I'm at Five Below, there's going to be a little mixture of chaos.
Understandable. It keeps the job interesting.
It does. So I grabbed a sword. I started twirling that thing around.
Mm-hmm.
And my friend was like, Jake, put the sword down. I was like, yo, I ain't going to put the sword down, G. He was like, put the sword down, Jay. I was like, fine, I will. I was like, geez. And then, right when I was about to put the sword up, A saw me first.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, ruh-roh.
We don't do A. Oh, gosh.
A was like, I can't wait for our date today. I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot about that. She was like, how could you forget about our date? It's the most important of my life. I'm like,
girl, you didn't have no money. Have she ever had another date before? The most important of her life?
Bro, I'm guessing not, because if this was her most important one of the life, yowza.
Yeah. And I was like, y'all just met. Like, I mean, I understand that's what dates are for, but
we literally just met.
Like just met.
A day or two ago.
Literally. So, yeah.
A was like, yeah, I just can't wait though. It's so important to me. I'm like, what the hell? It's crazy. And then Jay saw us.
Uh-oh. Jay.
And she was hugged up on me, bro. You know, like when you see your crush and they're like talking to someone and you're like, oh no, this cannot happen.
Yeah, as she
so
should.
You're just, hey. I'm like, hi. Because like, bro, it's scary how hugged up she was on me.
Was she like hugging you tight, or was it like a kind hug, a sweet kind hug, or is like, no, he's my hug, like a tight hug?
It was like, you move, I snap your neck type of hug.
Oh yeah, she was not fucking around.
She was not. So I was like, what's up? How you doing? And you know, I was just trying to put my arm around her, and bro, when I said my arm got twisted and put back around me. I was like, damn, hey. Okay, so no new friends, no new.
Right.
So, and then she laid one on me.
Oh, right in front of A's face.
Yep.
That sounds about right.
Got me sick.
Okay. Is your cold getting better, or is it like still?
Yeah, it's getting way better actually. It wasn't that bad.
That's good.
But yeah, I was like, bro, how did this happen? And today at work, it was just me and Jay.
Ooh, yeah.
And she was like, sorry for getting you sick. I'm like, not funny.
Yeah.
Stomach, you are just sorry. Like, bro, not
but
okay.
she was.
And then she was like, but I had to do it. I was like,
Yes,
you didn't have to do that.
she wanted to claim her territory before the new girl sweeps you off your feet.
Bro, the way that was going, I don't think Jay needed to worry about A.
Hey, listen, she just didn't want that lady hands all over you. I don't blame her.
I was literally terrified for my life around A.
I was terrified for you from the stories
Because-
I heard.
Because, like, literally, A is like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, she's chill, she's calm, you know?
Okay, so she's one of those people who, like, let me see if I'm right. She's like one of those people who's like chill and calm, like if you're talking to him as like a friend, but if you're like not trying to be friends or something in that territory, she's like clingy, like it's
Yes.
scary.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, no, I can't do it. I'd be scared. I'd be like, I need to go.
I was literally clinging to a stitch, bro. That's how scared I was for my life. I was like, no, I don't want to go.
No. That's scary as hell.
No, for real. For real. That's real right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you never experienced fear until you witnessed that type stuff.
Oh my gosh, you're telling no, I've been with a clingy person in the past. It's scary and sometimes it's annoying. Cause I was like, I know that people get clingy when you're in a relationship with people. That's different. But there's there's different types of clingy. There's oh that's clingy cute. Then there's scary clingy and there's just clingy.
Clingy.
Scary
There's
clingy.
types
Scary.
They're cute, clingy, just regular clingy, which is kind of boring sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
And then the run for your life because you're scared out of your life, clingy.
Yeah, that clingy, that's when the person...
That's when you need to draw the line, cut them off, your phone number, change your address.
Yes, it's so real. It's not... I'm not kidding, bro. Okay, there's times where I had people in my past life that were like cool, super clingy. They would show up to my house unannounced if I did not answer their text messages.
Bro, that was E.
Oh, no.
From NY.
Oh, no, I couldn't do it, bro. I'm sorry.
You always call. I'm like, bro, I just woke up.
Right.
Like, let me catch my breath. Let me, wake up.
Right. It's like, I got a life, I know you got a life, I got a life too.
I'm like, bro, I just graduated. Because it happened in 2021, okay? Mm-hmm. That's when we met. That's when everything happened. Mm-hmm. Many. And, I was just chilling out of high school. Fresh out of high school. Mm. And that's when, I hopped on this game. Mm-hmm. It was a game to meet friends and all that.
Oh, yeah.
So, I hopped on it. I was like, this seems chill. She seems chill.
Yeah, she seems chill.
So, she was still in high school, though.
Oh.
She was 3 grades behind me.
Oh, damn. 3 grades. So she was you just graduated, right?
Yeah, I just graduated.
So she was a sophomore?
Yep.
Oof.
So 2 years go by. Mm-hmm. She's already a senior now.
Okay.
From 2023, she was a senior.
Okay. 2023, she was a senior. Cool. All right.
So I was like, okay, you know what? I haven't talked to her in a while. Maybe she's, mellowed out. Maybe she's gotten more mature.
Yeah, because, like, you know...
I couldn't have it wrong. Yeah. I couldn't have it wrong. Bro, as soon as I said... I just... A little snap to her. I was like, hi, E. How's NY? How are you in NY? Mm-hmm. Like, NY's okay. It's kind of boring here. Okay. I'm like, how could you be bored in NY? Like, I know. There's like... Island, you got the berries, you got everything. Mm-hmm. She was like, yeah, but it's boring by myself. I want you here. I'm like... And remind you, I've been working at Five Below for about 4 to 3 years already. Okay. So, at 2023, I was working. Right. And that's when I met Jay. Ooh. But E was still, you know, hitting me up and all that. Okay, that makes sense. So you, like, put Jay on pause for E for a second. I actually reversed the roles. I put E on pause for Jay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because I'm like, you know what? I want to fill this girl out. I want to, like, I want to see how she reacts. Right. Oh, boy. She was very, very shy. Oh. Like, to the point where she would whisper. Oh. I was like, oh, she's a shy girl. 2 shy kids working together. Yeah, this ain't gonna be. Mm-hmm. Could be interesting. But I also met D. Ooh. Which is my sister. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I remember you was telling me about this. And D was cool, you know. Mm-hmm. But E, bro. I don't know how. Mm-hmm. I don't know how she found out about any of this. But you never told her or anything? No. Holy shit, you sure she wasn't stalking? She might have been. I'm not sure. Oh boy. That's some scary ass potatoes. That's some scary stuff. That's some scary stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because when people are stalking you, it's a whole different level. Nah, for real. Like, okay, the E stalking was like literally straight out of the movies. Like, she knew where you was at this certain time, and knew what I was doing at every single time. Oh, hell no. She was like, no. But hi, I know you're at, like, home, but hi. I know you're at a family event, but hi. I'm like, hold on. No. Wait a minute. No. Hold up. That's type scary. I'm not going to. That's drawing a line somewhere between I'm scared for my life and I need to hide and change my number and all this. For real. Because she was like, I know you're at a family event, but hi. Wait, how does she know this? Don't ask. I don't know. I don't know if I accidentally, like, posted something to, like, give her a hint. Okay, so wait, I have a question. Did she had your number, right? It wasn't social media? It was my Snapchat and my number. It was your Snapchat and number? Yeah. I have a strong feeling she probably found your other social medias and started following you on that bitch. Yes, okay, I forgot to mention that part. Yeah, she was stalking the hell out of you. She was trying to get everything that she could get. Bro, she found my Instagram.
Oh, hell no.
Even my Facebook that I barely go on, but I go on.
Yeah. Like,
for laughs and giggles.
Yeah, you use it for like basically a spam. Basically just to watch funny videos and do whatever on there. It's because it's yeah. But how the fuck? I can't say how because she was probably digging. Because there's a thing where you like just dig and you use people's numbers or social medias and you can find them on a bunch of other apps. Also, remember the suggestion would always screw people over because that's how other people find your social media. If they have your number, they find you in your suggestion. Sometime. I don't say all the time, but sometime.
I'll be right back. Okay. Literally right back.
Okay.
While I'm gone, just talk to the podcast.
Okay. Right now, we're having a commercial. Yeah, commercial. And we're gonna talk about puppies wearing sunglasses. Fact or no fact? I think it's no fact because if you put sunglasses on a puppy, they're not gonna keep that thing on. That thing is just they're gonna shake their head, start shaking and moving, and it's just gonna fall on the floor. Now, however, puppies wearing clothes, yes. I just believe that if you do get your puppy some clothes, I think you should get it like loose clothing because I sometimes be seeing the puppy videos and they be wearing like clothes and sometimes I'd be looking too tight on them and I'd be feeling bad because I'll be like, I wonder if that's hurting them because like they breathe and differently how not completely, but their clothes is like pushing on them. So I just hope that the people who are buying their puppies clothes is like loose clothes, like not too tight. But yeah, I think puppies can wear clothes. It's cute too. Now, is it fact or no fact that if you hug your dog, are you hurting them? I think yes and no. It depends on how you're hugging them and do you hug them tight. Oh no. Gotta look that up on Google for any of y'all who wants to know. Because I believe it's in the way too. And that commercial was awesome. Now, how to start streaming. What are the best streaming apps to stream on? Top tier is Twitch currently because a lot of streamers are moving to Twitch. I think Twitch is fine. Nothing's wrong with that. Some streamers stream on YouTube. I didn't know you could stream on YouTube until like 2 years ago. Or a year or two ago, yeah. Yeah, but I think it's weird. A little, because, it's YouTube. Streaming on there is interesting. Now, to end the commercial off is buy soda. Mainly Sprite.
What did I miss? You know what? I'll watch it when you post it.
I was ranting to the audience.
Oh boy, this is going to be an interesting podcast.
They're going to get a break of what's going on in her head. Ooh, that should be like the commercial. What's going on in their head?
Have you wondered what's going on in that person's head?
Well, welcome to the commercial breaks. Where we
need a break from the ads.
Well, I'm here. Oh my goodness. All right. So, Jay.
Yes.
The one topic that I was introducing to the audience is, do you think hugging your puppy is hurting them. Fact or no fact?
Wait, what?
Yeah, because there's a thing that I heard around the internet a while ago. They said like people how they hug their dogs, you're hurting them, and I was like, I don't know how true this is. I say it's depending on how you hug them and if you hug them tight. Honestly. But do you think you're actually hurting your dog when you're hugging them? You're just hugging the dog.
I mean, like, maybe because they get uncomfortable with that type of stuff.
Yeah, because you're standing them up. And they're not meant to, like, be in that angle when you're hugging them.
Exactly. And they're, like, not meant to be on two legs, bro.
I know. But it's so cute when you're hugging your doggy. So it's like, do you want to risk it and hug your dog? Or do you not want to just pet him? Just pet the dog. It's so hard. Conflicting. Especially if you got, like, one of those cute little doggies. Like a Shih Tzu. Or, like, a Yorkie or something. They're so tiny and cute. But that was one of the interesting topics that I brought up because I heard it a long time ago and I was like, I don't know if that's true or not.
Okay. So, I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly for you.
Okay. Let's hear it.
You know Tim Burton, right?
Refresh my memory.
Tim Burton, famous director of movies.
Which movies?
Nightmare Before Christmas, James Giant Peach, all of them.
Okay, yeah.
Basically anything dealing with Johnny Depp or someone else.
Okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about then.
Favorite movie from him?
There's a lot.
Really? You have a lot of them?
The one with Johnny Depp. I know this sounds super basic. But
with Johnny Depp. There's Edward Scissorhands, Alice in Wonderland.
That's the one I was going to say, Alice in Wonderland. That one was really good.
I believe he was Victor in Corpse Bride.
Wasn't he like the Mad Hatter or something?
Yeah, he was the Mad Hatter.
Yeah, I like that one. That one was really good. Especially how they made her fall through like the tunnel hole into the world. That shit was tough, I'm not gonna lie.
I was like, yo, what am I watching right now, G?
It felt so unreal. I was like, yo, who directed this?
Like, who's doing this on the daily basis?
I don't know. But my question...
But yeah.
Yeah. What was your favorite? Because that's
my favorite. Oh my gosh. My all-time favorite movie from him is Corpse Bride.
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes Nightmare Before Christmas.
That one's good too. The Nightmare Before Christmas.
And then Edward Scissorhands and some other ones.
Yeah. Because he's a good director, I'm not going to lie. He makes some good...
But the only reason why I say not Alice in Wonderland. God. The only reason why I say Corpse Bride is because Victor and the Corpse Bride and his other wife, you know, the three of them, they get into a fight, an argument, and she's like, Victor, honey, who is this? The Corpse Bride, bro. She's like, I'm his wife. Oh.
And
do not say that.
And no. I was like...
And she's like, I can't believe you. And Victor's like, but wait, there's something about her you don't know. she's a corpse. She's dead.
Oh yeah.
And starts moving her hand, bro. I was like, oh my.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that scene. He was like, but she's dead, and he just like flops her hand around. I was like, damn. That's tough.
Like, bro really did that.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did.
That's crazy.
I thought it was crazy as well because I said, ain't no way. But that movie was good, Corpse Bride. You know, they have like a lot of stuff. I would say merch, like blankets and t-shirts and all of that.
Oh yeah. Oh, I get to work with Jay on Saturday, April 12th.
Yeah. Woo.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Live it up. Also, just text me the updates on Snap.
Thursday, April 10th, I work with A.
Just you two, or is this going to be someone else?
Just us. And the day before that, Tuesday, April 8th, me and Jay again. I'm like, bro. They don't want to see me succeed in life. No, they don't. They want you. They was like, let's test his patience. Let's see how much he got. Bro, but today the store stank like rotten eggs. Why? I don't know why. It just was like awful. Like I was gagging and about to barf. What? I think the trash can, I don't know if it was the trash can, but like early on today when I woke up around like 11 or something, I was walking around the house and it smelled like that too for like an hour or so, and then it went away. I don't know if it was... Yeah, it was a good while at the store though. I was like, no. Because, bro, that was just straight up bounce that tin cans. Yeah. You know what? I know what you mean. It's dumb. And everybody that's listening, y'all probably know what I mean too. It's just really bad. I don't know. Also, I have a question. I don't know if you had noticed it in the past, but sometime, like randomly throughout this month and last month, the water be stinking. Like the water itself, not like anything. It's just the water. Okay, see, I don't use water like that. I use bottled water for anything. Okay. Yeah, so like you're good. So it don't. What about when you shower though? When I shower, I don't really smell the water. Like honestly, it just smells. I don't know, like my house. No. I guess. You don't have. Okay, so you're lucky because I was like, when I be like cooking. I think it's certain parts of the like areas in Texas that have. Oh, okay. See, yeah, because I be cooking sometime. And not every day, but it's be like some days, and I'd be like smelling the water. It'd be smelling like sewer or something. Yeah, I'd be like, what the hell? Yeah, it's happened here a couple of times in Round Rock. Okay, so I was wondering if I was like hallucinating. I was like, I can't be the only one. No, you're not hallucinating. I wish it was that simple. I know, but no, we're not. We're not. Denial. We're in denial. Deny. All right. So, I have a question. All right, hear me out. Oh, wait. How juicy is this question? It's not too juicy. It's just like a simple question. It's not too crazy. Okay, so it's a mediocre question. Yeah, it's a mediocre. Got it. All right. So, let's say you was getting your hair done. Do you talk to your hairdresser if you know you're going to be there for a long time? Or oh, yeah. Yo, I be starting conversations with this man. Because I know, like, the family and all that. So I'm like, So how are your kids? How's your wife?
Okay.
Bro's like, the kid's good. The wife is okay. I'm like, bro, I feel that.
Exactly. Because I was curious because I'm getting my hair done Monday. I don't want to be there, and I'm most likely gonna end up talking to my hairdresser because I'm gonna be there for a long time.
The best type ish.
Type.
But yeah, I straight up like have a convo with that man's.
Okay. Do you go to the same guy to?
Oh yes.
Okay, see you're locked in. I'm still looking for people to do my hair because I'm like new to the area, so I'm like looking and I find some and then I don't.
But sometimes it's good to have like the same person, but again, if the same person's not there, I go to another shop and that same person's there.
Okay.
So it's always good to have a backup one.
Yeah, because like I went to some hairdressers recently, but they're not that good, and I wanted to find someone who was better because the hairdressers down where I live, they're not that good at doing hair. So you have to go more up to your area to go get your hair.
Oh yes, I understand that. That I definitely understand.
Yeah, because literally,
because the same shop I go to, I used to go to a girl there.
Oh.
But like she was good right at first. But as time got like more and more, like over time, I'm like, girl, what are you doing? You're not even cutting my hair at this point anymore.
She's just like getting the baby hairs. This, yeah.
Like literally, she would cut like not even an inch, like a centimeter. Like literally a 1 centimeter.
And then charge you?
Tried to charge me.
Oh. Yeah.
You don't mess with me and my hair, bro.
Yeah, because the hair is a serious deal for a lot of people.
And that's when the guy walked in, I was like, you know what? I'll have him do the rest of my hair.
Yeah. Okay, Jay. Okay.
So he ended up getting the full payment.
Okay. As he should, because he did your hair properly, like how you wanted.
She didn't get jack. She didn't get jack squat.
Because she cut it a centimeter and thought that was a haircut. I was like, sis, no, we need.
Like literally, if you've seen a pinky, it's probably like the very end of your pinky,
like the like where your nail stops, kind of.
No, not like where the nail is. Like let's say my hair is the palm, right? It's to that like first line on your hand.
Oh hell. Oh heck.
Like from the pinky area, like where the pinky literally connects to the palm.
Oh heck no, Jay. That's nothing. That's nothing. Literally.
Literally, like where the pinky connects to the palm. That's it.
Bro, that's like cutting somebody's baby hairs, like edges.
Exactly.
And saying, oh,
that's exactly how it was, bro.
Oh no.
I'm like, girl, you're not even cutting my baby hairs with that kind of cut. Like, nah, you ain't it, fam. You ain't it no more. You ain't fam.
But see, I know, but this is my theory on hair barbers. I would say barbers, because I understand what the hairdressers why they charge you, and because they're standing up, they're braiding your hair for a very long time. Now the barbers, however, now these days, I think they're overcharging people with certain hairstyles. I'm sorry.
Yeah, some of them are.
Yeah, because there was this guy who said, "Oh, I charge like $60 for a lineup, and then I draw the." He puts the what's it called? The white stuff. This what's that thing called? You know what I'm talking
Powder?
about? The chalk. He draws the chalk.
Oh.
Their line, their hairline after he's done with his hair, and then he charges that. I was like, why are you charging for the chalk? They don't even do anything.
Okay, see, my people don't use chalk.
See, I don't know why people put chalk on their hair, because they's like, oh, it's a style. I said, I don't think it is, honestly.
My people's, they just know.
Exactly. I was like, what is the chalk for?
I think that's for someone that doesn't know how to stop at a point. So they mark it and then they cut. They mark and then they cut.
There's some people who put it on after they cut, though. That's the weird part about it. I was like,
what the? I've never heard of that.
I've seen some clips where they would draw on the chalk on their line, their hairline, after they done cut their hair, and I'm just like, and they send them off, and I'm like, bro, the chalk is just gonna wash off one.
Oh, you mean like for the edges, like literally for the edging?
Yeah, like when the hair is done and they draw the chalk on. I was
like, I see that now.
That's pointless.
Yeah, that kind of is. That's like really boring.
And the fact that they charge money for that is crazy to me. I was like, no.
That's straight up highway robbery right there, bro.
At its finest, bro. At its finest. It reminds me of watching that video when Kai Cenat said, "Oh, my barber charged me $100 for my haircut to do dreads. You have dreads. What are you talking? I know you get haircuts for your dreads, but $100?
$100? Nah, fam.
No, that should be like, damn, $60, $50. You have dreads, and he's only basically cutting your baby hairs and lining you up. Why is he?
I'm good. I don't need that.
I was like, oh, okay. And just turn your face. Be like,
okay.
Yeah, okay. Because me personally, if I have dreads, I'm just getting a lineup. I wouldn't want somebody to charge me $100 just to line up.
Oh yeah, but I'm growing out my hair so I can get braids.
Ooh, okay. Are you trying to get cornrows?
Yeah.
How far is your hair right now?
It's kind of tall, not that tall, so like I still need months and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Wait, does your hair grow fast?
Yes.
Ooh, you're lucky. My hair grows like somewhat fast. It's like in the middle.
I wish it didn't grow fast, but it grows like super fast.
Ooh, okay, so for an example, if you got your hair cut, let's see, last Friday, how long would it take for it to grow out?
At least like 2 weeks or 3.
Valid. That sounds like...
I'm like, bro, ain't no way.
My hair grows like somewhat fast. It's like in the middle.
I wish it didn't grow fast, but it grows like super fast.
Ooh, okay, so for an example, if you got your hair cut, let's see, last Friday, how long would it take for it to grow out?
At least like 2 weeks or 3.
Valid. That sounds like...
I'm like, bro, ain't no way.
I can't say anything because my hair is like kind of fast too. I literally got my armpits waxed. I went to a European place where they wax you, and literally I feel little stubs, and that was like a week ago. So I'm on my...
About a week ago, I was freaking yo.
I was just like, damn, my hair goes back fast. So, that's the only problem.
Yeah, my hair grows out pretty fast. So I'm like, dang.
I'm like, bro.
See, that's why I just cut the sides now. Like, I cut the sides just so my top could grow out.
Oh, yeah. You could get a box, but don't get a box because you're trying to grow out your Okay.
I mean, low-key, that's probably how high my hair is for me to get, like, box braids.
Ooh, box braids are tough. Especially if you do it correctly. Could you get cornrows with your hair right now?
No. It's not long enough at all.
I stopped getting box braids like 2 years ago or a year or two ago because every time I get box braids it hurts like my head like bad.
Understandable.
Yeah. So my so I knew somebody who put me on to knotless braids, so I get those now. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, like my hair's almost to my eyebrows.
Oh yeah, that's some good hair, Jay. You definitely could get box braids, like the mini ones.
Exactly. That's exactly like how the height is for it right now.
Okay. When are you planning on getting them? I was wondering.
Not for a while.
Oh, so
because I need my hair like how it used to be.
Oh, you think it's gonna be there for the summertime, like June? Let's give it to June.
Most likely.
Yeah,
probably.
We gonna see Jay with braids. Okay, already.
Yeah, because I was like, I've never really gotten braids. I've gotten my hair braided, but not like professionally. Mm-hmm. I got it very unprofessionally done. Mm-hmm.
Well, when you get it done professionally, my suggestions for you is, I don't know if you could be picky. Just tell them not too tight. I would say if you're gonna get cornrows, because if it's tight, it's gonna hurt like hell. There's some people who braid, and if they braid too tight, it's gonna hurt for like a week. Kid you not.
Oh gosh.
Oh, Jay, don't be scared.
This is the Puerto Rican side of me.
No, don't be scared. It's not.
I'm not scared. It's just like now I'm actually the Puerto Rican side of me. You know.
Mm-hmm. I'm not joking.
Because that's all you see really is Puerto Ricans and stuff, other colored people with those.
Oh yeah, like the Islanders, the Hispanics.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm gonna be like actually in my roots and everything. I'm like,
I mean, like it's something different. It's a change. It's gonna be fun, very interesting.
I can't wait to see Jay's reaction to it.
I think she would like it, honestly. For some reason, I'm not gonna say for all girls, but some girls or the girls who I met in my past time, they always loved their men when they had braids in their hair. Like, gorgeous.
Yeah, oh dear Lord.
You're gonna have her going gaga over you.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be a very interesting summer. And forever how long I keep them.
Oh, well, it's up to you. You don't have to keep them forever. They could stay.
I want to keep them for a good, while.
Like a year?
Maybe a year or two.
Okay. I see you.
Because I know a lot of people, and they're like, don't keep them in for 3 years and 4 and all that. I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay, wait. Speaking of that, okay, you can keep your braids in for up to 3, maybe 5 months. 5 months is pushing it, but
yeah, but they're talking about because like they get them done like every other, when the time is up.
Yeah, when the time is up.
So they get them redone.
Yeah, I don't know, because yours might be cheap because cornrows are not that expensive depending on how much hair you got and how long it is.
Exactly.
So let's just hope that cause you an arm and a leg. Plus, let's just hope that your hair can hold the hair for about like a month, so you don't have to go back until like the next month. Because everybody's hair texture is different with braids. Some people can't hold the braids in for at least 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because my mom, she got in the islands, when black people or like people from Jamaica or the islands have nice hair, they would say they got coolie hair. My mom got coolie hair. It's like really wavy and stuff. And when she gets braids in her hair, it only can last about like 3 weeks, almost a month. But they start frizzing up and stuff and coming out. Yeah. Me, I give myself a month just because mine's just frizz up. But depending on what kind of braids I get. Like if I get cornrows, 3 weeks tops.
Eat a healthy hair diet. Bro, what?
What?
There's a diet for your hair to grow faster?
Oh, yeah. Have you seen that on TikTok a lot?
Brush hair regularly. I wish I could.
Oh, I heard rubbing your scalp, like massaging your scalp, can also help your hair growth. Like, not just...
Eat some gummies.
Oh, yeah, those too.
I mean, I will if I have to. I will help this speed up faster.
Yeah. Okay, so get some hair growth oil and just massage your scalp at least once a week. Your hair will grow back fast. Trust. Can I suggest you a hair oil? No. Unfortunately, we do not have the same hair texture.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, because I do not want to mess up your hair. It's so hard now these days to find good hair products. SpaghettiOs. Okay, so Jay, on your your thoughts, is your TikTok page thriving? What I mean by that, like the For You page.
I don't even go on TikTok like that anymore.
Exactly. All right, there we go.
Like, honestly, I was kind of mad that they, banned it or whatever. For the day or whatever.
They only banned it for like a couple of hours, and they gave it back to us, and now it sucks. Because all you...
But I was just like over it. I was like, it's just TikTok.
I know. It's because TikTok is like now like a place where it's just over adding, if you know what I mean. So many fucking ads.
Yeah.
It's so famous.
Yeah, but if anything, I want to get some like either like how Tyga had his.
Oh, Tyga has some nice braids. Hold on, let me look this up. I need to see.
Yeah.
I like one of his songs with this girl who's a singer.
Okay, phone.
Why is the Wi-Fi being so weird? Dang.
Yeah, those are simple and like they look, those look like type of braids I would get.
Tiger, yeah. His braids are nice.
Because I also did that look like where how ASAP had his, like where it would get like a lot of braids and then like you tie them up, like that's the type of stuff they would do to my hair.
Oh, that's not bad.
Because I had so many sisters and stuff, so they would be like, Jay, let me braid your hair. I'm like, okay. And low-key, not bad. I would look at
because
fire with them. So I'm like, I regret cutting my hair.
Yeah, Jay, I don't know. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that because you wanted to try something different. Oh my gosh, Tyga's 35?
But yeah, like...
yeah. Well, yeah, you're getting a second chance, Jay, to keep your hair and do as much as you want. Any hair
I might get like little Bow Wow braids after like my hair grows more,
Yeah.
But for now, it's like Tyga braids or like Pop Smoke or
Because they got some good braids. I like them. And his sunglasses.
Because I used to like Pop Smoke's braids.
Oh. Wow, that popped up. Oh, okay. Thank you. I like when they style the braids with like a type of design.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, yo. I might add color into them too, like after a while.
Yeah, you could get like are you gonna dye it or are you gonna get extensions?
I might actually dye it.
Ooh, okay. Are we talking blonde?
I don't know. I might get either like blonde or like red. Ooh. Or maybe even blue.
I wish you could like get like all those colors just fade into each other.
Oh gosh. No, I would like read it and then like I would like read bleach or whatever. Just to make it lighter and then like add the color.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I know how to dye hair.
Wait, so you dye your own hair?
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough. I didn't know that. I think that's cool as hell.
I even dye my brother's hair.
Ooh. One of these days, Jay, I'm gonna need you to dye my hair. I want frosted tips. Yeah. My kid. Or. Because I was thinking later on, I might just dye my hair red. I really tempted just to dye it like all red.
That or I might go to like my natural hair and just like have my braids natural hair color.
Yeah.
Instead of like my light brown hair that I have right now.
Yeah.
Because it's growing, right? So my hair looks like it has highlights.
Oh, I like when that happens. Like when your hair grows out and I know exactly what you're talking about.
Because I dyed it light brown, my hair. So now that my black hair is like coming back,
is looking like it's highlighted or you have frosted tips because
yeah. I'm like, Mom, I have highlights now.
Literally.
Sorry, podcast, for y'all hearing all of this, but yes.
It's fine. It's fine. I think they would like it because it reminds me when a couple of years ago I dyed my hair copper. It was like a red.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was
because I followed that trend too. Like, I literally just bleached it and left it like that for a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. And so I liked it. And so after a while, it started fading out, and it looked so cool when it was fading out because my black hair was coming in, and so cool. I loved it. And now my hair is just plain Jane black. It been this color for.
But I always wanted to dye my hair like 2 different colors.
Same side or different side? Like down the middle?
Like down the middle.
Oh, yeah, because I've seen that trend and I wanted to try it. I always wanted to like get braids like once.
Because like I always seen like boys and different girls like do their hair like that.
Yes. You know what? I want to do that for my birthday. I wanted to dye one side red. Not dye, but like I want to do one side red and one side like white or blue. No, it's white. I want to be like that anime character, if you know what I'm talking about.
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, I want to do his hairstyle for my birthday. I was thinking that would be fucking tough.
I was low-key thinking about doing mine like half white and half black.
Ooh, that's cool. That one's cool too. Oh, man.
Basically like Carlos's from Descendants.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, Jay. Carlos.
But yeah, that's how I wanted to do mine at first.
Okay. I feel like it would look cool if you get like braids and do it. Mm-hmm.
Yes, like actually with like honestly, with braids, it looks better.
Yes, it really does because I've seen so many people do it so many times and be like, "Oh damn, this shit's tough." Like, "Oh, this is good. This is really good." It's like, wow, this is good. I'm gonna do it one day. I'm gonna be so happy.
Love Bow Wow. You just don't know. Man, I used to want braids like Lil Romeo. Because Lil Romeo had them like nice braids, bro.
Really? What do they look like?
Lil Romeo?
Oh, I just Googled him. They were cornrows, right? I'm looking at it.
Yeah, they were like kind of cornrows, but they were also like braided at the end. Like it started as cornrows, but then he like went to braids.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. I'm looking at them right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. I think you could do it.
I always liked his.
I'm pretty sure you could do it when your hair grows long enough. It's not, and it don't have to be that long because his hair looks short from what I'm seeing, but I'm not sure.